Hello, so this is my final presentation for my business canvas, and I'm doing a trading service. To start off, I will start with my market size and impact. My market size will be the country of Belize. Well, first of all, I will start with probably the district where I live, which would be Orange Rock, and it would be around this area here. And the market size is about 360 businesses in Belize. I was able to I was able to actually count almost all the businesses by just going to the phone directory and start counting the businesses one by one. The country is very small, so I am able to do that. Following my market size and impact, I want to talk about the market type and relevant research. This is where I was able to determine the amount of small businesses and medium businesses and large businesses, and the actual size that I will be targeting will be about 70%, which is medium sized businesses or startups. So I would probably look into them as my main market, my main target market segment. And then for my value proposition, the pains gains jobs to be done. The pains is that the country is going through a big recession, so it will be hard to get companies to actually want to incur the expense of training to have their staff be trained. And then for the gains, there are a lot of companies. Well, most of the companies will be able to benefit from this service, and then the market potential. There is like basically no real company doing this job, so I am able to get into the market, and I know that it can be very profitable. Jobs, there are a lot of things to be done, but the most important jobs is to go out and sell the service, to actually sell the service of how it will benefit the customers, the companies, by getting the service. My MVP, I created a PowerPoint presentation, just basically 6 slides, and I have it here one by one. So it just has 6 parts, 6 slides, and on the 6 slides there are five sections. One slide is just like the basic introduction of what it is, the professional training, and then in the other 5 slides I have what we do, trainings offered, flexibility, cost, and the efficiency. For customer segments, my market type will be small companies and startups and medium companies. I decided to focus on them because I would be able to help them more, because they're just starting and then they would need to know how to handle customers and stuff like that. The day in the life of a customer, they're small companies, they're struggling to get customers, to know how to handle customers, etc. The customer in context, the owners of the business will actually be my customer in context, because they are the ones that will be paying for the service. And then an example of an early evangelist is my cousin Ruben. As I was talking to him about the MVP, he started imagining the possibilities, and he said that he would love to get into this service. Customer relationship, keep cool. I would get customers using earned wage, especially personal visits, and I will try to avoid paying for really expensive advertisements. I will keep the customers by offering special promotions, and I will grow them by offering additional services. For example, I will offer free counseling or free monitoring of the employees, of the performance. And the channels, I will use a direct channel. I will focus on selling directly to customers, and I will try to find a decision maker. So I don't really want to just go into into a business and want to speak to the supervisor, because they're not the ones that will make the decision. They might influence in it, but they won't actually do the decision. So I want to speak to the owner, to the one that will be able to say, yes, we want to hire your service. For my key partners, this is the person here, Marilyn Young. She is a trainer, and she offers training to companies, but she doesn't really have a company. So if I want to get into new markets, be able to have more customers, I would probably want to have her as a partner. And then another partner would be advertising partners, like the televisions, radio stations. Although I might not want to pay a lot for them, but I still need to at least have some advertising done. And then if I partner with them, I could probably get a lower rate. The key activities is go out and actually sell the service. And the course development, I need to actually prepare the courses that I will be training on. For example, sales, customer service. And the key resources, the human, will be the trainers. The financial, I would probably just need like $1,000 to start operations, like traveling, the first salaries, and so forth. The intellectual resources would be the experience they have. The physical would be like the laptop, projectors, and any other stationary item. Revenue model, I would be charging $35 per head, meaning per person that I train, and then my target would be 70 persons a week, which would be about $2,450 a week. The metrics that matter, this is just like a projection of how much I would probably be making. How many the sales, meaning, and then the cost of goods sold for some marketing, some operational and other taxes that I may need to pay. And then I see here that I'm going up in my profits. For the SWOT analysis, I did the SWOT analysis for the value proposition. Like for the strengths for the value proposition, it's very flexible, low cost, easy to promote. And then some weakness is that we may not be that experienced in because it's just a new company, and then the recession that the country is going through, there is just a small market, and then the opportunities that I could grow a lot, and then there's a good profit margin. And then the threat is that easy to start a competition, and then companies also would want your HR to influence on them. And then I did another one cost segments, and then just some strength, weakness, opportunities, trends on them. For the infrastructure assessment, the customer interface, and then insights from out of the building. What I got the most out of talking to persons and actually going out of the building and talking to them is that the country is going through a big recession, so there is not really much money going around, and whatever companies do, they try to save as much, and then they're struggling to meet the employees' payroll and paying their debts. This is just the scorecards that I got from doing my going out and speaking to people. Let me try to make it a little bit bigger. You can see I did like a lot of, probably like more than 100 persons I spoke to, and then I recorded some of their feedback, got their phone number, their notes, took some notes on it, and then their position, what they do, where they're located, their name, so forth. So I have one person that I would normally go for advice, and then he was saying, he said to me that it is a very good idea, but I just need to go out and actually sell my product, be passionate about it, and then let others know and feel what I'm doing, and that will help me a lot. And the proposals, the environment is very fragile. The business environment is very fragile because of the recession. The proposed advisors, like I said, Mr. Carrillo, he is a person that always gives me good advices, and then they'll see his proposal. I want to sell $35 per trainee. I want to charge $35 per trainee. And then marketing strategy. My strategy will be to do direct sales and some consideration. I have decided to probably do a website, but this will be done after I have fully established and I have gained some reputation, and then use Google AdWords to have an impact on the market. This is my initial summary, and then as you can see, I didn't really have much knowledge on all of the canvases, and then like for the customer segment, the customer relationships, I didn't know what get, keep, goes. I just put trainees, channels. I didn't know about direct and indirect. Well, I knew, but I didn't really know if I needed to include them. And then this is my final presentation, my final summary canvas, and then as you can see, I have really improved on it. The only segment that I didn't actually change was this. I just added one owners, and then for the customer relationships, I got learn how to get them, how to keep them, and how to grow them for customer channels, direct sales, going out and selling it personally. For my value proposition, I included some other stuff. For my revenue, if you can see here in my first one, I was thinking about like $100 per head, and then or good getting a group and charging $1,000. But then I realized that this is not really this won't really be beneficial for me because of the state that my country is in, like a lot of poverty, recession, and so forth. So I think that $35 business owner wouldn't really mind paying for this $35 to get their staff trained. And then for my key partners, I also pivoted on this. I just went retired teachers and managers at the beginning, and then I realized that if I partner with Merlin Young and some other partners. So this is about it. And okay, just hope you like it and think that this is a very complete canvas that will actually work. Have a good day. Thanks for watching.